Taxi drivers are being disrespected. That is the message from the Bermuda Taxi Owners and Operators Association today in response to major announcements in the House of Assembly on Friday. Transportation Minister Wayne Furbert stated that taxi drivers will receive a 15% rate increase. Ricky Tucker, Vice President of the Bermuda Taxi Owners and Operators Association, said that falls 5% short of what is needed to keep up with the cost of living alone.
Looking at the cost of living, since the last increase, how much it had increased, and we were basing our studies because we said, well, if they give us the 20%, at least that would kind of put us ahead a bit for the next 2-3 years. But at the rate things are going now with the 15%, we're somewhat breaking even. And with the cost of living going up all the time, you go to the grocery store, you see how prices go up every week. We have to survive just like everyone else. With the taxi drivers, we have to pay everything. We're paying for tires, we're paying for maintenance, and that's more than any other car that's on the road because we have to have our cars maintained every 5,000 miles. That rolls over quite quickly. So when you think of cost of oil, which is $100, filters and all that sort of thing, it adds up. And then insurance. If you're paying your own health insurance, that could be $2,500 a month. So what we're asking is not unreasonable. It's just to keep us up with the cost of living and to help us.
Along with the rate increase, Mr. Furbert also announced the introduction of ride-sharing to the island. Shari Lynn Pringle, BTOA Secretary, said it's obvious that the minister has worked hard towards implementing the ride-share program, despite objections from the taxi industry, who presented alternative options such as temporary taxi licenses. Ms. Pringle said the BTOA told the minister in no uncertain terms that their industry is being disrespected.
We basically said to the minister that we feel that the taxi industry, which is a legacy and generational industry, is being disrespected. And they are not giving us an opportunity to actually improve things on our end, but also to help with the lift that the country needs because of these megaships that the government has brought in onto an island that doesn't have the infrastructure for megaships anyway. So it doesn't matter how many rideshare cars you have. It's not going to matter how many taxis, minibuses, anything like that. Until government gets their public transportation system in order, and you saw in the paper the other day that it's already having problems and the summer hasn't begun. Until they get that in order, they get the ferries on a better schedule so people can move when they need to move. You can throw as much lift as you want, but it's not going to work until you sort out some of the other problems that are on the island with regard to transportation.